Hi team. Today, I'm excited to walk you through a demo of the INFOFISCUS metadata discovery tool. Before diving into the demo, I'll briefly introduce the tool and highlight its key features. In today's data-driven landscape, metadata forms the backbone of an organization's information architecture. Without effective metadata management, businesses face fragmented data, inefficiencies, and governance challenges. The INFOFISCUS metadata discovery application is a powerful, intelligent solution designed to streamline metadata extraction, complexity analysis, and reporting. It empowers organizations to gain deeper insights into their metadata landscape, optimize workflows, strengthen compliance, and drive smarter, data-driven decisions. This is the landing page you'll see upon logging into our application. Under Connection, you can see two options, which is Create Source Connection and Edit Source Connection. So basically, you can create the databases and ETL tool connection, and then here you can edit the connections which have created. Under these, you have options for database and ETL. The same way even for edit, and can we have separate tools for database and ETL. First, we'll create the connection. So you can see these are all the databases and ETL supported: Oracle, SQL Server, MySQL, PostgreSQL, Snowflake, Google BigQuery, Amazon Redshift, Azure Synapse, and ETL tools like Talent, IBM Data Stage, Informatica Power Center, Informatica Cloud, SnapLogic, SQL Server, SSIS. So these are the databases and ETL supported. For the demo, I'm going to take Snowflake Data Warehouse. I'll create a connection. Now we are going to test it. Okay, the test connection is successful. You can check whichever database we need it and click on Save. Okay, the connection details got saved successfully. Here we can edit the connection. This is the connection which we created. Here we'll select all the databases and click on Test and Save. The testa got saved successfully. We'll scan it right here. Select the connection and click on Scan. Since we have all those databases, it is going to take few seconds to complete the scan. At this point, the scan has been successfully completed. Click OK to confirm and view the success message. Now, generate the report. Click on Generate to start the report creation process. Now, name the file as Meta Snowflake Connection Report. Under the folder, and we'll save the file. At this point, the file has been successfully generated. Now we'll check the report. Here is the final generated report. As you can see, this displays all the databases which were scanned for the client Infometry, including the new one. So all those databases and ETL which are scanned will come under this report. These are the databases and their ETL that were scanned under the client Infometry. The scanned databases include Azure Synapse, SQL Server, MySQL, Google BigQuery, Amazon Redshift, PostgreSQL, and Snowflake. These are the databases which we scan, and these have counts which are listed in a count column. So, if the database contains any tables, views, functions as well based on a database and schema. And next is the database row counts. Here you can see the number of rows across all the databases. The report is organized by database and schema. It then lists the distinct database systems, followed by a section that shows the complexity count. For example, MySQL has a mix of medium, simple, and complexity objects. So you can see the breakdown of simple, medium, and complex subject counts. Objects are further segregated based on their type. Work estimation per day are calculated. Here it outlines the estimated work hours, total days, migration object count, and the projected timeline in months covering tables, functions, store procedures, and views. Additionally, the estimation is detailed in the schema level per database. And next we are moving to our ETL report section. So these are the folders identified under ETL tools. For instance, Power Center has multiple folders as the Talent and Next section shows the number of components in workflows and assets for each ETL tool. So for Talent, it displays the number of components within a mappings and next component complexity. It is categorized identifying how many are simple, how many are medium, and how many are complex based on functional area. We also estimate work hours, total days. Migration objects and once required segmented by component type, and next section covers effort estimation by tool type, and next is effort estimation by tool area is shown, and which concludes the overview of our metadata discovery tool. Thank you.